One side holds venom, the other speed. Two creatures, two destinies, colliding in a land where life is fleeting. Sonora, a desert of fire and fury. Here, there is no mercy, only instinct. One small mistake, one moment of hesitation, and it's over. The rattlesnake, a silent killer. The Roadrunner, a warrior of wind and sand. Both born of the desert, both carrying the fierce will to survive. What happens when these two forces meet? Who will emerge the victor? This isn't just a fight. It's a symbol of evolution, a trial of mind and instinct, a song of survival written in the burning silence of Sonora. Across the arid borderlands, stretching from Arizona in the United States to northern Mexico, lies one of the most unforgiving places on Earth, the Sonoran Desert. Covering more than 260,000 square kilometers, it is the hottest desert in North America. By day, temperatures soar past 113 to 45 degrees, and winds burn against the skin like fire. By night, the heat vanishes, replaced by a biting cold that chills to the bone. Sonora is more than just an endless sea of sand. It is a land of contrasts. Rugged mountains, parched valleys, and gray grasslands scorched beneath a relentless sun. Yet even in such harshness, life endures. This desert is home to hundreds of species, from scorpions and lizards to owls of the night, and the sovereigns of the wild, two of which stand out above the rest, the Roadrunner and the Rattlesnake. If you love raw and intense stories of survival hit, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming wildlife documentaries. Amid the blazing heat and thirst of the Sonoran Desert, a small creature commands the desert's awe, the Roadrunner Correcaminos, a living symbol of speed and cunning. It is a bird, but not one known for flight. Its fame lies in its legs, not its wings, powerful limbs that propel it at speeds over 30 kilometers per hour, 18 mph, faster than most snakes, lizards, or insects that share its path. With a slender frame, dark brown wings edged in white, and a long tail like a rudder, it glides across the desert floor, each stride a blend of strength and grace. But the Roadrunner is more than swift. It is clever, fearless, and opportunistic. It hunts whatever it can catch, from beetles and lizards to small birds, and even venomous snakes once thought untouchable. In its boldness and agility, the Roadrunner has become one of the few creatures daring enough to challenge death itself in the burning silence of Sonora. Not far away on the scorching sands and searing stones, a sinuous shadow glides in silence. The rattlesnake, an ancient symbol of death. A guardian of the desert, born of sand, raised in the darkness of stone. It stretches between 3 and 5 feet in length, weighing up to 7 or 8 pounds, a body lean and coiled, flexible as a drawn bow. Its mottled gray-brown scales, arranged in a flawless pattern, let it vanish into the red earth and dry grass, a true master of camouflage in Sonora. A triangular head wide and heavy houses 2 powerful venom glands. Its clouded amber eyes, cold patient, watch the world, as if they already know how every story ends. It can lie still for hours, sometimes an entire day, waiting for a single mistake. A misplaced step, a careless twitch of life. And when the moment comes, its strike is lightning. Venom? The perfect biological weapon flows through hollow fangs, piercing deep, seizing nerves, freezing muscle, breaking down flesh, and beginning digestion from within. But it does not kill from anger. It kills to live. And when its tail begins to tremble, releasing that chilling metallic rattle, it is not a threat. It is an ancient warning voice. From the dawn of time, a message every creature understands. Stay back if you want to live. Amid the burning sea of sand, two rulers of the desert cross paths by chance. On the blistering ground, the rattlesnake coils tightly into a defensive stance, eyes, cold venom ready. Across from it, the Roadrunner advances step by cautious step. Its bright eyes scan the terrain, muscles tense, legs flex, and release a warrior gauging the battlefield. Both know the rules. Strike first. Survive. In a heartbeat, the Roadrunner lunges its beak lands square on the snake's head. The rattlesnake retaliates swift as lightning, but bites only air. Instinct takes over. The rattlesnake retreats, yielding the battleground to the faster boulder hunter. The Roadrunner doesn't kill for pride. It kills to live. And when the moment passes, it moves on. Here in Sonora, speed doesn't always win. Venom doesn't guarantee survival. Life favors not the fiercest, but the wisest, those who know when to strike and when to vanish. The Roadrunner symbol of intelligence and speed. It lives alone or in pairs, claiming territories that stretch for miles. It rarely flies. Instead, it runs across scalding sands, through thorny brush, past predators that can't match its wit. During breeding season, the male performs elaborate courtship displays, offering food to win his mate. Together, they build nests of dry grass and leaves low among desert shrubs. Each clutch holds 2 to 6 eggs. Both parents share the work, incubating, feeding, and guarding their young. Within weeks, the chicks hatch, and within days, they learn to run, hunt, and survive in a world that spares no weakness. Their first lesson is simple. There is no protection, here only instinct. In contrast to the Roadrunner's quick precision, the rattlesnake is a patient hunter. It hides beneath sand among sagebrush and stone, waiting for the faintest shadow, a mouse, a fledgling a heartbeat out of place. Its strike is faster than a blink, and once the venom lands, the fight is over. Yet the rattlesnake is no aggressor. It strikes only when cornered. Most of the time, it chooses silence, conserving its strength in the scorching stillness of the desert. Ironically, though it maintains balance in the ecosystem, it is often killed by humans condemned for the very sound meant to warn, not attack. The rattlesnake is a symbol of quiet strength, a creature both beautiful and fearsome, deserving not fear, but respect. Farther west, where the Sonoran Desert meets the sea, a new world unfolds along the deep blue coast of the Gulf of California. Here, dry heat meets salt air, and survival takes on a new form. High above, the shadow of a hunter spreads wide the Osprey. Grace defines its form. A body nearly 6 feet long, wings stretching close to 2 meters across. Dark brown feathers cover its back and wings, while its chest and belly glow white, a bold contrast against the open sky. Its white head, marked by a black stripe running from eye to nape, frames a pair of golden eyes, sharp and blazing. With long, narrow wings, patterned in shades of brown and white, it merges seamlessly with the brilliant heavens, yet its gaze never strays from its mark. Its prey, fish from coastal shallows and freshwater streams. It circles above in slow, deliberate loops, hovering between 30 and 130 feet over the waves, scanning the deep blue below. Beneath the crystal water, silver flashes shimmer sunlight, scattering like shards of glass off the bodies of unsuspecting fish. Then, a sudden drop. The Osprey folds its wings, plummeting in a perfect dive. In a heartbeat, The unlucky fish is seized between curved, dagger-sharp talons. Wind soaked it, beats hard, lifting both predator and prey into the air. The hunt is over in seconds, a flawless display of evolutionary mastery. Even on the harsh edge of the desert, life finds a way from the blazing sky to the depths of the sea. Like many raptors of Sonora, the osprey lives as a pair for life. Together, they build massive nests, raise their young, and pass down the legacy of the lords of the coastal skies. Sonora is more than a sea of deathly sands. It is a symphony of survival, where every creature, great or small, plays its part in a fragile balance. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next episode.